Thank you for coming to my channel, Heavenlystartarot. I'm going to be doing my Aquarius today. This is going to be for your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Energies go back and forth. Sometimes it's you, sometimes it's them. Okay, my Aquas, I miss you. Happy to be back. Let's see how long I stay for. It's going to be a general reading. It won't always resonate. And I'm doing this for now until approximately mid-January 2024. So if I didn't tell you, or if I don't tell you in the future, Happy New Year. Okay, my Aquas. Ooh, who wants to pop out already? The Ten of Wands. Are you feeling overwhelmed? Burdened? Is it too much to handle? Could just be this holiday season, right? Not for all. Okay, my Aquas, let's do this. I call love and light, angels, spirit guides, higher self, all that is divine and heavenly. Please help me give my Aquarius the perfect message that is intended for them to receive, that will help them, guide them, show them on their true life purpose. You have the Four of Pentacles beneath the deck. So some of you might be holding on to something, someone very, very tightly. Could be your money, right? Not trying to overspend. I understand that. Let's do a 3-card spread. I'm trying to make these shorter. Let's see how it goes. Okay, my Aquas, in your recent past, this is the energy that you're coming from. This is what you've been dealing with. What's that looking like? Dealing with a lot of stuff, apparently. Okay. You have the Seven of Wands. So this is holding your ground, putting your foot down. So, very defensive energy, guarded, walls are up, you or them. Keep it to yourselves for some of you. Let's talk about your present energy. Oh, you got money on your mind? I like that. Ace of Pentacles. This is a gift. This gift is given to you in tangible ways, like money, things you can hold, you can touch, you can spend. It's newness. So this is a new opportunity, whether it's in career or a new addition to the family, new money coming in. That's a new addition, right? Okay, it looks good. Looks good. For some of you, this might be a large sum of money unexpectedly. Others of you, this is something that you're expecting because you've been saving the whole year, kind of like a Christmas club, and it's time to collect on it. Could also have to do with, what is that, investment type. We shall see. Waiting on those taxes. Can't wait to get your taxes, if you actually get taxes. If not, you've saved it so that you pay your darn taxes. That could be that card we saw beneath, which was holding on to something. Could just be saving. In your near future, ooh, lovely. In this deck, it's called the Fates. It's a fated event. This is also the Wheel of Fortune. It's looking good, my Aquas. About time, right? The Wheel of Fortune. Again, could be a large sum of money. Could be something that is maturing now. It has a trust fund, something that is time to collect on. Others of you, this is some kind of destined event. Is supposed to be happening And also deals with change. I need to change the way that you think about your money, the way your strategy, changing your money game, changing the strategical way you handle your finances, your budget. Maybe you learned a lot this year. Could have been, you know, overspending or underspending, and now it's time to splurge. Everybody has a different situation going on, but it looks good. It looks good. And then this tower pops up. I didn't even ask for anything yet. Definitely unexpected. Something needs to crumble. Something needs to be started from the beginning. If you're gonna build the building, I'm gonna give you an example. People that are into demolition and that's their job, or, you know, building apartments or whatever the heck they build, right? If the foundation they're dealing with is not a sturdy foundation, they're not going to want to improve on that and spend more money trying to restructure that foundation, when it's probably easier just to demolish the whole thing and start from scratch from the beginning. And then you are dealing with blueprints, like you know what is being done, how each wall is structured. You know you're doing it the right way because you are intending to do it the right way. You don't know what the other people did before that might mess up your, you know, dream house, your career, whatever this is. So something is being brought down, demolished, changed completely, unrecognizable even, to start on a clean slate and do things right on a solid foundation. Others of you, this is a big change that will be unexpected. It might be uncomfortable, might not see why things needed to change or why they need to change. But this is something that is fated. It's supposed to happen this way. If it didn't happen this way, you would never do it. So some of you are forced to get out of this very uncomfortable situation, but only to get you into something better. Something that is part of your destiny. Something you're supposed to be doing. Plucked out of that. It's just crumbling. It's not going anywhere. It's like a money pit situation. And now you're given options. Overall, you have the 6 of Cups. See? Meaning you're on cloud 9. Well, you're starting to. Did I say the 7? I said the 6. I meant the 6. But 7 was coming up. 7 is options. 6 of Cups has to do with family. Has to do with those memories. Going back to the root, going back home. You know, sometimes you don't want to go back home, especially if you're like a young adult and, you know, you moved out into your own place, you went off on this great adventure and things just didn't happen the way you expected. And now you might be stressing or might have to, these circumstances are making you have to leave or thinking about leaving, and just the thought of going back to your parents' house or going back to wherever you whatever you left is, you know, a bit of shame, a bit of I don't want to hear them say I told you so type thing. But it's necessary for some of you to gather up your strength, to gather up your money to do it. You learn from this experience, and now you have this wisdom. You're able to recognize those woof, the wolf. That's coming to me like the wolf. The wolf. I'm not even saying that. Hiding in the sheep's clothing. Something like this. But it gets you back to simpler times where things weren't so serious. You know, things were so serious. You could just enjoy things without worrying about how are you going to pay for it. It just gives me that nostalgia energy. Some of you might be reconnecting with someone from your past, or reconnecting with a place that you thought you had left behind. We'll see. Okay, my Aquas. Some of you just are going to be connecting with people that are coming back into your life. Could be a past life for some of you that believe in that. Or it seems like you've known them forever. I'm asking that question, where have you been in my life? Clarifying the Seven of Wands is the Three of Wands, upright. Might have to travel. Could have been a long distance relationship, partnership, that you might have not had a lot of hope for because it was long distance. Might have kept in the feelings. You know what it reminds me? I'm sure you guys have seen all these movies, especially now at Christmas time, where it's like you're, I don't know how old you are, but I'm just giving this example. Those, and I always make reference to movies because that's how I can make examples. Those shows where they come back for Christmas to the parents' house, and then they end up meeting their old friends, high school sweethearts, you know, the one that you're thinking you let get away, or they're thinking this of you. And you could have at first promised to write all the time, FaceTime, and you know, time passes and you disconnect, you get busy, life is busy, just life is life, so things happen. And then time passes, so much time passes that it feels weird and odd to try to just call out of the blue or reconnect, because you could be at different places in your life at this time. Well, it gives me that energy of going back and seeing those people, those friends, that family, that place, nostalgia energy, and bringing back those feelings, those memories, even the smells, smelling that particular, you know, home-cooked meal, or going to that restaurant they used to go to a lot. That's what it gives me that energy of. So in your travels, it doesn't even have to be actually traveling. You could have gone back to meditation, you know, back to where you're not in this, when you're doing when you're meditating, your mind, your consciousness leaves your body and you go into these other realms, right? It's different. And something like this, something distant is no longer distant. Some of you are leaving somewhere, and now that's your past. Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles is the Two of Pentacles. So this is a balance. A balance. A nice, healthy balance in regards to your money. Budgeting is definitely coming up here. Budgeting. Juggling. There's been so much, you know, up in the air. Unable to catch your breath because of the things you have to buy, the things you have to spend, and still trying to get that balance between your home life, your career life, your family life, your home life. Something like that. You could have had to leave because of money. Money was better. Or now you have to come back because of money. Thinking that you're losing in some way, but you're actually being more balanced. Because your stress levels will lower. Some of you are thinking more about your health. It's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of things that need to begin from the beginning again. Grounded. Grounded. Getting back to your roots. Getting back to the root of this situation. It's a lot of cards. So the Fates, which is the Wheel of Fortune, is clarified by the Emperor. Okay. Nice. Aries energy. This is getting your power back. Being back on that throne. Others of you definitely could be entrepreneur. You don't like where you are. So you might be thinking of creating your own of whatever it is. Like a business, you know, like starting a different business or just going to a different employer where you have more power, more say-so, where you can make a change. Where you can make a change. Where your words mean something. Where your opinion means something. You're not just punching a clock. You're not just a number. It's part of your destiny. Okay. And clarifying the Tower is the Knight of Swords. Very unexpected. Kind of correlates with the Tower. The Tower is a very unexpected situation. Knights are action. Swords are words and communication. So just out of nowhere, because of this one move you make, things just switch. They just change. You get new opportunities that you weren't expecting. You could have been expecting the worst, and you're getting a much better situation, a better offer. Something that someone was holding onto, they couldn't say, you couldn't say, because of whatever this unexpected situation that happened. They're kind of forced to say it because of the fear of you leaving. Okay, let's say that you've been telling your boss, I'm gonna find a new job, I'm looking elsewhere, and you kind of always said it, but they didn't believe it, you know. And then you finally, they're getting calls from other employers, getting references for you, or, you know, you left. Now they're coming correct. Now they're coming with, you know, I talked to the regional, I talked to the head of whatever, and they agree that we can't lose you, and we want to give you what you're asking for, what you've been asking for. For some of you, it's a little bit too late. So it's like, yeah, too little too late, but thank you. Thank you. Something like this. Others, you decide to look at other options, and whoever the heck was holding back, not saying what they you wanted them to say or they've been wanting to say, all of a sudden there's another option. So now they're telling you that they love you, that they want you, that you're the only one. You know, that whole fairy tale thing. Beneath the deck you have the Nine of Swords in reverse. Beautiful. I like that because the Nine of Swords upright is a lot of stress and worry and negative thinking and negative self-talk, right? They're thoughts. You think them. If you don't think them, they don't happen. So there's a lot of manifesting of, you know, worst case possibilities. It's in reverse, so that means you're getting out of that. You're thinking more positive. Something from your childhood, something from your past is coming to help you realize that life is too short. How does that song go? Be happy. Don't worry. Don't worry. Be happy. Simple. It sounds super simple. But some of you are coming to the conclusion that it's kind of what it is. It's not worth the stress, the anxiety. Okay, my Aquas. Now I'm going to give you a butterfly oracle card for life changes, for extra insight. And I am really hoping that this time I'm able to be more consistent. That is my resolution. Believe me, I try, and then this darn life happens. If you want your own personal private reading, my information is in the description box below. My Aquas, this is your card. Ah, the memories. We shall enjoy them. Nostalgia. Something you're remembering. Something that has been brought to your mind's eye that you might have forgotten or just didn't want to remember. It's making a lot of things epiphanies, realizations. So let's see what the bookie book has to say. 59, which is a 14, which is temperance, which is balance and patience. Bear with me, bear with me. Did I remind you guys how much I miss you? Okay, this card guides you to reflect on happy memories as you look back on your life. Remembering the good times can elicit those joyful feelings, that's what I was talking about, and help you focus upon the love instead of pain. See, 9 of Swords, no more pain. If you are grieving the loss of a loved one, feeling glad for the time that you did spend together is especially helpful. Your guidance includes honoring these memories through a photo album or a scrapbook, through a memorial contribution or celebration, or by writing your memoirs in an autobiographical book or article. If you experience recurring challenging flashbacks, it may be time for you to work with a counselor who's specially trained in trauma therapy. This professional can help you shed the shadow of the past in a way that's healthy and promotes growth. Kind of in line with what I was saying. Some additional meanings could be contacting someone from your past, creating a tribute to a past over loved one, taking care of your mind through meditation and brain stimulating work, improving your focus and concentration through detoxifying and good nutrition. Lovely. There you go, my Aquas. I hope that makes sense. Please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. KK. Thank you. Bye.